Okay, so I tried something new. Don't judge me. It's the first time I did something. I'm not used to styling my hair at all. I usually have it like up in a ponytail, or just because it's so straight. It's straight without me doing anything much to it, just to blow dry and a little bit, you know, make it go inside, and it looks nice and straight. But now when it's this blonde, it tends to look a bit frizzy. And since I don't want to blow dry it like that with a round brush now, so I opted for this no heat curling thing the whole night. I put up a ponytail really high up on the head, and then I made, you know, from the ponytail I put in like 7 or 8 of those, and this is what became of it. So, and it was like dry just with some leave-in conditioner slightly on it and a little bit of coconut oil, and it became very funny. Very big and kind of frizzy looking, because I opened them, and the minute I open them they become like that, so you know they go. So I have to put some oil in it a bit, I think, and flatten it down. This is like ridiculous. I will just grab some of this coconut and jojoba oil with some chamomile extract in it, essential oil, a few drops because I don't want it heavy either. My hair tends to become pretty easily a little bit heavy looking and, you know, oily looking, because it's kind of thin really. So I'm just pushing it in like this now, when I have a lot of volume going here. A little bit too much of that volume. I'm just flattening it down a bit like this with oil, if it helps. A little bit it helps. Anyway, I will just do a simple eye look, maybe just a lip look, I don't know, because I have this really strong, I don't know what I think about this yet, but I think I'm a little bit not liking this color from Essie. Orange, it's obvious. It's like a Crelly formula, so this is twice, 2 coats, and I think it needed actually another one. And I usually don't do a third one because that's just a waste of time. A polish should be better than that in my opinion. So yeah, it's a little bit, as you can see, you know, the white on the tip, and kind of not the same all over. It's a bit, you know, patchy, so, or splotchy, or what you call it. So I don't think it's one of my favorites, and yeah, there's prettier oranges than this, I think. So this one from Shiseido is the orange lip pencil, and well, I think I'm not going to do completely orange lip, maybe orange red. Let me take some of this red one from Dior. Ooh, what happened to that one? Look at that. That's such crap. This one is Holiday Red, just in the outside corners, I think. I have this really, it's kind of darker though, from is it Clinique? It was a gift or purchase like years ago, and it's a really pretty orange red like that. I think I will try and use it. Just taking a small brush and try and make it a bit neater. Blotting, because I like a strong lip better if it's a bit more matte. I think again for the brows I will do this soap brow. So some water, some of this transparent soap, and I tinted them yesterday, so, and I tried to groom them a bit that they won't be too wild, because I want them to be as full as they can still be. But the problem tends to be that the hair starts to go wherever it wants to go, and when you have white hair it starts to curl a bit and be funny. It's so annoying, I tell you, if you don't have them. Yeah, but you can't start pulling all the white hair out, because in the end you won't have hair at all. That's not good, right? That's not good. So don't recommend pulling any white hair out. What I do, I usually cut them a bit, when they start to be unruly, I cut them a bit and then I tint the brow every now and then to make it, oi, that was too much of soap. To make it still looking full and, you know, it's a little bit unruly, but hey, that's just the way it goes, I suppose. I kind of like this method actually, but not every time I fill it in. I suppose I have to fill it in a bit, that it will look a bit more full actually. So what I do after that, I'm just taking a tissue and I'm pressing it in that it will actually stay there. A bit better at least. It's not perfect. I mean, it doesn't stay completely. Maybe I don't do the right ratio with water and soap. But, you know, it's at least a bit better. And then, yeah, I suppose I have to go in with the brow gel a bit. Offers brow gel. Now, I saw this this whole thing. I saw it on Pixie, and it's nothing new. It's like something that it's been done for a lot of years in the theater and those things, just to cover up, you know, brows. And then, but nowadays I suppose you have better things, you know, for those purposes. So I'm taking some of this haki. It's a little bit dried up, so it's not the best one to work with, but it might not be good at all, but let's see. Because if it won't look good, I have to take down all of it. Yeah, it's a bit dried up. And I tried to fix it and it didn't work this time. It worked so well with my gels, but this one, I don't know, it's a bit different maybe to the eye liner gel. See, it's like splotchy and funny looking. When I do have a orangey red lip, especially, I like to use something gray on my eyes a little bit, not too much, but I'm taking this YSL tuxedo, is it? Yeah, I think it is. So the gray one from YSL, which is a really nice and practical palette. Just I will just take a brush like this for the inner corner with the white one. And I'm trying to be kind of light on my hand, not to put too much. Because these are like, yeah, kind of a lot, but... Okay, I will start just again with neutral ones in the crease with a usual crease brush. Probably those, or just this one, the lightest one. So it won't be too dark straightly to begin with. And I'm taking it up to the brow a bit. Okay, now I'm using, I think, the gray, the light gray here. Also a bit in the crease, but lower down. I think I will use these two for the lid itself. Let's see what it will look like, because I don't want it too dark and I don't want it just this shiny one either. So if we take the taupe and the light one together and see what it will look like. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I do need some of this darker gray and black together. I think I will do dark gray and black together. The gray one has sunshine in it and the black one is matte, so seems like a good idea. I think I will use just this as a liner to keep it lighter and not so serious. But I do have to cover all this puffiness that comes down here, you see? It's like a lot of loose skin going here, I have to say, in this corner. So yeah, it needs to be darkened up. I don't think I will do anything much under the eye. Maybe a tiny bit like that. Smaller brush, maybe this end of it. And the black and the dark gray, just to cover those. I have to put something on them, otherwise they're really annoying to me. At least, you know, down here. and round it up a bit like that. And then I will blend it in later. Then I will just take again this one, and I think this color by itself to blend with a little bit here. Up here. I know in the end it gets smoky, I believe. But okay, I think it's time to curl lashes, mascara, and clean around the eyes and start doing the skin. Okay, one more thing. Just compact powder on my brow bone to clean around a bit here. I think it's enough today. I set my face with this Vichy Derma Blend again, which I really like, and it really keeps my face less shiny looking for quite a while, and it tends to keep this area better than anything else, I realized. So, and I used the two colors that I have from this Givenchy long lasting foundation, and it's really nice in the summer. In the winter it's too little hydration in it, and it's very thin feeling, but now it's really good when you don't want too much on your skin, but I still need to cover, you know, all the redness and stuff. So yeah, it's actually good. I just take one pump of each, blend them together on my face, and that's kind of it. And then I just set it, and I don't think it looks too red down here. I hope not, at least. Well, it's red here too, but I did, you know, pull it down a bit, so I hope it's good. So for bronzer, I use this Givenchy big bronzer like that. It's actually the same color. I think it's exactly the same like the number 2. For highlighter, I think I would just use this Il Maquillage Halo powder. It's kind of strong, so I will try and keep it a little bit less, but you know, it's a bit hard. Again, this fan brush. Trying just to dip it in this time, and I tend to want it just here a bit more than anywhere else. Now when I just dip it, it's not enough. Something like that. I think I will put on some of this Bourjois. It's a bit coral kind of blush. Let's see how this will go. Those sometimes are really working well, and sometimes they're really dry and funny and hard. So I don't know. They have a really nice soft powdery floral scent, I think it is, to them.